Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Stoneblock 4, episode 10, I believe this is at this point. As you can see, I did some work off camera, got some chest upgrades, some furnaces, got some mushrooms and stuff going on, upgraded the armor just to make sure I have that, and of course, I got a room hollowed out over there, anvil, awesome, whole 9 yards. I did some prep in between episodes, as well as a little bit more of beautification down the hallway. Let the mob farm run for a bit, just stock up on some stuff, make things prettier a little bit. As you can see by my hearts, oh, I had another dog apparently. As you can see by the hearts, I ate more food, did some more cooking, etc, etc, etc. Just got the basics of it. But today's episode is going to focus mainly on enchanting. Now, I did already grab a lot of the necessary materials we're going to need for that, and we're also going to get into create a little bit today. We will need that for some of the things we're going to have to do, so we're going to get that started, or at least the very, very, very basic of machines. Now, first off, let's start by placing this dead center of the room. And for those of you who don't know, there is a mod in this that allows you to expand the range of your crafting table using lapis, redstone, and glowstone. All I gotta do is shift click, and as you can see, it upgrades my range. Now I have a 13 by 13, so that should cover the entirety of this room. Honestly, a 9 by 9 would do, but it's fine either way. I'm not really worried. That should do it right there. Perfect. So now our crafting table, as you can see by the numbers that have now increased in the little, what am I looking at screen on the very top, is a 13 by 7 by 13. Originally, it would be like a 5 by 2 by 5, so 2 blocks this way, 2 blocks that way, like a 5 by 5, and then one up and one down. We need a little bit larger than that. So the next thing we're going to do is going to work on books. I spent a lot of time getting leather and rice to make paper for books. Now, the dilemma here that I probably should have done off camera, but I'm not a genius, so it did not happen. So I need to find a way to turn these into rice without the cutting board, because that's going to be a lot of cutting. Yeah, so it's a good thing we're getting into create, because this'll do. Okay. So then, right, I think that'll do. If what I just looked at is correct, but my brain is fried because it's Friday. Ironically. Yeah, the rice panicle with some type of knife. Yeah, that'll be fine. Then what we're gonna do is just get out all of the create stuff that I made. And we're gonna get out my crafting table on a stick. For the time being, we'll put all that back and these back. And then we'll do this. So we will need a basin for the mixer. And at least 2 depots. We will need a mechanical mixer, which will need shafts and a whisk. We will need 1 cog, which requires at least 1 piece of wood, which apparently I don't have in my inventory at that time. Okay, so we'll make a cog. I already have brass plates to make a brass hand. I already have iron plates. I need an electron tube, which I've already got the materials for. Make a deployer. A mill. I need some type of andesite and or stone. Got just 1 piece, so that's perfect. Oh, it just didn't register me clicking my crafting table. Love that. So we got the mill. Mechanical press needs a block of iron. Got plenty of those at this point. And then a mechanical mixer. Didn't I make one of those already? No, I didn't. So I need another cogwheel. Okay, that's easy enough. Okay, so then we have this, which goes here to make that like so. Bam, bam. Bam. What I want is 2 more of these. And bam. Now, I don't know where I'm going to put them long term. Temporarily, you. And then these, and you can go here for now. There, put that there. No, that's not how I want it. Actually, yeah, that'll be fine. I'm gonna do hand cranking for the time being. What I am gonna do is I don't really... That can go like so. Bam. 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 You go there. Nope. Like so. Like so. Like that. Grab that. Make 1 more cog. Put that here. Now I need to grab a hand crank, and that's going to be from... I want to say... the machinist? Yeah. Nope, that's not what I want. I want spawn. And we'll go over to the machinist. Grab 1 hand crank. Awesome. Then we'll go home. So now I have a basic create thing going, which is nice. As you can see, I also kind of made it so I can grab stuff from there. Thought I lost a bee for a sec. I was about to be very sad. Okay. Then right now, I think it's the dropper that I needed. I think I needed that one. Okay. Food cutting deployer, a knife, and that. Okay. I'll tell you what. I will cut the video here for a few minutes. Just because it's going to take me a while. Quite a while. To, well, get this going. Because it's going to require at least a diamond knife. Because I'm not about to use an iron knife on it. It's just going to break very, very easily. Oh. I didn't mean to make that. Huh. Alt. I mean, what's the difference? I don't know why. What? I just wanted a diamond knife, man. Me and my geniusness. Because that's what I am, everybody, right? A genius. Undisputed. I am a genius. Not terribly true. In fact, probably, realistically, horribly false. But I'm going with it. Okay, so then I should just be able to do that. Yeah. So this is going to take me quite some time to get all of this processed. I'm not going to make you guys sit through that while I, just sit here all nice like and just start cutting up rice to make paper of all things. Yeah, that's not happening. So I'm going to get all 9 stacks of this rice cut up and get ready to make it into paper so that way we can just jump right into the enchanting stuff. I do want to try to get the enchanting stuff done today. So that way next episode we can hopefully get into the machinist vault. That's my goal, because I got the 2 full health bars at this point. I should have 3 by the time I'm done cutting, or dipping into a 3rd health bar by the time I'm done cutting up all this rice. And then, yeah, we'll start getting ready for that, because then I'll get all the enchants going, and things will be well. So without further ado, I will see you guys all in the blink of an eye for you. A couple minutes for me once I have all this done. Sounds like a plan. I will see you all in just a quick second. Okay, and we're back. Apologies about that. That took forever. As you can see by the fact that I have diminished basically all of my entire food capacity and got into the 3rd bar, which is good because, you know, I need more health for the machinist vault. And it's a personal goal of mine to try every single thing on here. Just cause. Some of this is going to be harder than others because some of this you can only find in chests. So it'll be interesting. But we're into the 3rd bar, which is where I wanted to be if we were going to take on the machinist vault next episode. So that's good. As you can see, we got all the rice. So we're going to make a bunch of paper. For, what we need. Because I'm going to need a bunch of bookshelves later on as well. So I just figured I'm going to make a lot. I know this is a crap ton more than I actually need. No one usually needs this much bookshelves for enchanting. But again, I have another reason for getting all this as I am right now. Okay. I need that. Okay. Next up, we're going to need regeneration potions. For now, we'll do that. Fill them up with their water bottles. Now, a regeneration potion is pretty simple. You want to make your awkward potions first, I believe is what they're called. Pretty simple, pretty easy. Just some netherwort, throw it in like normal. I need some blaze powder for the 3 of them. Give it a little bit of power. Didn't really understand why they put that there. Like, I liked the old version of brewing, but I'm not everybody, I guess. So, next up, I need 12 bookshelves minimum. For hell shelves. So that'll do. Once these have all done that, add a gas tier to each of these. Which should hopefully get us our potions of regeneration. One of the key ingredients in making a hell shelf. Awesome. Perfect and perfect. Now while that does that, I'm gonna need my nether bricks. That way I can make hell shelves. Two, three, 4, 5, 6. There we go. 1, 2, and 3. So then we have our shelves. 3 more of those, which I need to wait for the last little bit of the potion. Awesome. Bam, bam, bam. Bam. Oh, one of you, one of you. Perfect. That gets us a start. Now, how this is gonna go is corner, 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 corner. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2. No, that's not. Well, I need more hell shelves, realistically speaking, but eventually. Realistically speaking, this'll do for now. These each gives you 3 with a max of 45. I don't have any more gas tiers, so I can't really go higher than that. But I think I need to, don't I? This won't give me up. Nope, this will only get me up to 36. How did I do this in my other one? I might have... Oh, yeah, I did ocean shelves on top of it. Okay. Or, sorry. What is it called? Seashelves. Prismarine bricks were a pain in the butt because I need to get a fan. A create fan going. Pufferfish. I need a AFK fish farm for. Getting to the machinist vault next episode may be a bit of a long shot. An encased fan. I need andesite. Some of those iron sheets. Make a propeller. Need that, and then I need one of these. Make a fan. And that'll make that. And then I should just be able to make a fan. Which is perfect. I don't really have a good place for it. Especially since I need to put a fire down. Well. Let's go down here. I guess for the time being, it's only temporary. I guess in here. Oh, I didn't realize I had one of these already. Oops. I'm an idiot. Someone in the comments, future past or present, is probably going to yell at me for that one. I'm a genius. Can you tell? Now from here, that pushes or pulls? Pulls. What I want to do. Put that like so. Like so. You're still a pull, right? Yep. And then I need soul sand. And a crap ton of lapis. That started. I mean, soul soil would work too, but I need a flint and steel. Do I have a flint and steel? There we go. Okay. Then we go like so, and so, and so. Awesome. This can go back there. That can go there. Hooks can go in here. Blocks can go in here. Because I'm trying to think here. Because in an infused hell shelf, when I get to that point, allows for a max of 60. It gives you 5 per. Based on that, 12 of those bookshelves. So it should be all I need long term. Same with here. Now, hate to do this. Because it's so many blocks of lapis lazuli. But in order to get that, I need to burn a bunch of lapis. And I'll need quite a bit. And I'll probably get the pufferfish later. I probably want to turn off my magnet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Not grabbing all of them. Come on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. There we go. Yeah, because unfortunately my genius self forgot. The first round of bookshelves, I forget what mod it is that does it, but for those of you who aren't aware with the enchanting stuff, there's a mod there that gives it Eterna, Quanta, and Arcana. Eterna, that's the enchant level. It's like 1 level per level of Eterna you get. So you want to typically try to get your bookshelf to 100, which is the max I believe you can get. There is Quanta, and that's just like the randomness of the enchants that you can receive. So it's not necessarily the best. You want as little of it as possible because it kind of, I think, increases your risk of curses from what I'm understanding. And then there is Arcana, which is like the rarity of the enchants. Again, these are all like 0 to 100 type things. Guess I didn't want to take that last stack. So realistically, you want a lot of Eterna. You want a lot of Quanta. Sorry, you want, yeah, Arcana, you want a lot of Arcana, a lot of Eterna. You don't want as much Quanta, right? I can't remember what I just said. Yeah. I'm a genius. So totally a genius. I promise I'm smart. Sometimes. Okay, there we go. The more food I eat, the better, because then more hearts. But now that I have all of that, I don't know if it's going to be nearly enough. For what I want to do. Because I'll need 72 prismarine blocks. And I've only got 43. So I'm gonna need a lot more lapis. At least double. Damn it. It's gonna be a little bit of a thing. Okay. I mean, did I expect anything less? Not really. Now, I don't know what I'm gonna do about you. Kind of just floats there. Which is fine, but like... I don't know why. Apparently it's a levitating cat. His name's Mr. Levi. But, don't know what I'm necessarily gonna do with him. But I'll figure it out. Maybe. Possibly. Hopefully. So yeah. I'm a little bit of a dunce. I forgot I needed pufferfish, and then I needed 2 layers of bookshelves. Of the ocean variety and the regular variety. Damn. I'm a little bit of a dunce. Whoopee. Okay, so we got that and that. Because I will need 72 prismarine blocks. Going to need 12 pufferfish, 12 water bottles, 12 bookshelves. The pufferfish won't be terrible because I can make fake pufferfish using cod. But again, all of that requires that I have fish. I'll probably make an AFK fish farm. Yeah, I'm just thinking logistically, and there's no way. There's just no way I'm gonna be able to get to the machinist vault next episode. Damn. Well, that's unfortunate. So then I need iron. I will need a weighted pressure plate. One of you. A note block. Like so. Need a fence. Do I not have a fence? Apparently I do not. Okay. No, I should. There's no way I don't have a fence. Haha, I'm just blind. I will need a hopper. We'll need a chest. Okay. So I need a hopper and a chest for that portion. So that goes on top of that, and that goes there. Trapdoor goes there. That goes there. I need one of that. And then just a water bucket, I think. Should be pretty simple. Where do I want to put it? This is enchanting. I just need somewhere to put it temporarily. I'm not going to keep it around long term. There's really no use of it for it otherwise. So I guess I'll just put it here. Really no point in it otherwise. Okay, so then... And we go like so. 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 And then... Pressure plate goes there. That goes there. There we go. You go here. Go like so. Awesome. You can go back there. And that can go there. Put away the sandpaper. Go there. So then I should just be able to make a fishing rod. And I'll probably enchant it to be safe. I'm not gonna probably get anything really great out of it. Luck of the Sea and Unbreaking 4 is actually not terrible. A little good fishing rod. And then I should just be able to stand here. Just go like so and then hold down my mouse clicker. And then I should be able to just get fish. Hopefully. Please work. I mean, this is the typical setup I use every single time I play. I don't think they've changed anything, so it shouldn't. Haha, there we go. I'll tell you what, because I know 10 minutes of this episode that I'm recording here today is going to get cut out. Trying to think if I want to do a shorter episode today and just a longer one tomorrow. I really want to get to the Machinist Vault if can be helped. With the health I have, I probably don't really need super enchanted gear. I just want to get my Paxil relatively upgraded. So I'll tell you what I'll do. We'll probably do a shorter episode here today. I'll probably cut it here. As long as the episode is about 30 or so minutes, I'm not terribly worried. But, yeah. I'll tell you what, that's what we'll do. We'll do a shorter episode today and a longer episode tomorrow. For completionists of the Machinist Vault and completion of Tier 1 upgrades. And then we'll delve into Tier 2 upgrades. We've already done that a little bit, but we can do more. Like, there's more that we can do. So I'll probably do some fishing off camera to get the pufferfish we need. And then get a tunnel dug to the Machinist Vault. Then I'll make sure we have food and everything that we should need for the next episode. And I'll just make it like an hour-long episode next time. So with that said, I'm going to cut it here. I know it might be a little bit short here today. My apologies. I've been very busy with Christmas coming up, so I actually have not had a lot of time to pre-record a lot of the stuff that's coming up. A lot of it's just going to be day of recordings, so my apologies. Again, it's Christmas, you know. Everybody's busy. So, I will see you all in the next episode. Thank you for tuning in. For anybody who did, I appreciate it. Feel free to leave a like, a comment, and or a subscription to you today. That would be very, very, very wonderful if you did. Again, subscriptions are not mandatory. It's just something I like asking of people if they so choose. So, you all have a good day. Enjoy the rest of your weekend or week. Enjoy your Christmas break, as it is now Christmas break for a lot of people. And I will see you all in the next episode for hopefully a longer video. Until then, ciao.